Um, Good morning from Karachi to all of you because it's almost 5 a.m. over here. I've become lately a late night owl because of my schedule in coding late night assignments and analyzing new cases in data analytics this time during the night. So, today what I want to discuss with you all is what is data? Data basically to some people would be historical information, trends, or even present day new events happening which get recorded, but in reality, data is a trace of existence. Something somebody has left behind that proves that they were there, their marks. Example, if someone's walking from, let's see, from here to Seaview, like from my house to French Beach, even all the steps they take to get there, and the voices they make while getting there, the conversations they have with others when they're walking over there, all of that is data generation generating every second of your life. Because everything you say stays in the air. Every time you walk on the ground, you leave marks on the ground as well, and every time you're walking you run into certain objects as well, that mark also stays there with those objects. That's how we humans have come this far, by keeping records and by remembering what we did in the past, so we change how we do it in the future and update our ways. If we humans kept doing the same thing as we were doing when we just started as species, we would have been no different from animals, because everything we learned from animals. How do you think we invented the plane? When we saw a birds flying, that's also data. We saw the way birds flapped their wings. We saw the way they looked in the ground. We saw the way they landed from the air to the ground. That we analyzed all of that data and we invented a plane using scientific tools and the wood and nature and all the stuff we saw around us that were trees. And how did we figure out that trees and the wood from them could be used to make a plane? Because we saw the air passing by them and their leaves flying over, and we saw lightning hitting them and them catching on fire. We felt that if we could cut them and also burn them, then maybe they have some form of energy inside them that might also allow them to fly, be used on things that could fly. Because every time the wind passed, they started moving as well. That's also data sharing. The trees are reacting the same time the wind is passing. The first example of sharing data, how how basically the wind is sending its information to the trees and the trees are responding back to it, just like I'm responding to you guys and you guys are watching me. That's basically sharing data from one end. I'm the one saying everything out and you are absorbing it. But if it was a video call, it would be a two-ended form of data, that I'm also speaking, you're also speaking back to me, we're exchanging it on equal basis. So yeah, that's how we humans learn and evaluate ourselves and evolve over time, by using data. This was just a short video today, but I wanted to tell you guys something very simple which people complicate a lot. Okay? Hope it helped people who are studying anything related to it or using data in social sciences, anthropology, archaeology, or even analytics and artificial intelligence fields. So yeah, you guys, and my catch statement to all of you, you guys can do it. Don't ever fret over difficulty. Difficulty teaches us. Even, oh yeah, now that I've mentioned that, what is difficulty? When you can't analyze the data you're absorbing. In other ways, it's not that you can analyze the data is taking time to analyze you. That is the real thing. Because you're looking at the paper and you're trying to figure out what is it? What is the equation here? What is this case telling me? You're trying to figure that out, right? In reality, all those words are flying through your brain inside, and they're just finding the right time and the right place to set at for you to understand. Because everyone understands things in a very different way. Okay, hope it makes sense to some of you. I will also give another clarification video for those who do not understand it right now. Okay, best of luck all of you.